Good evening, everyone. This is a different video by Coach Rob. Today we're going to clean my ResMed CPAP machine. This is the Airsense model, and it is, we'll check on the box here. This is the AirSense 10 Autoset 3G Tri. Right, and the 3G means it sends a signal to over a cellular network, so it's recorded on the app. And I'm using I got the standard pillow pack here, right? I'm using the pillow pack. It's called AirFit P30i. So we gotta clean it once a week. So what we're gonna do now is we'll disassemble it. I'll show you how you disassemble it. Like this is the machine here, and there's two little buttons on the back here. I don't know if you can see it. You just push the button in. You push the button in, and you pull out on it, right? Now that's out there. That's all we need to do there with that. Then the water reservoir, as you already know, because you've been refilling it every night. You slide it out of the machine, right? And we'll just put it there for now. It doesn't matter if the bed might be a bit dirty, but because we're washing it, we're going to wash it. And what we're going to do now is we're going to grab the hose and mask assembly, and in the next scene we'll see in the kitchen. One thing I do is on my freezer outside the kitchen. It doesn't have to be a freezer, it can be a kitchen table or anything. I've gotten a clean bathroom towel. We're going to lay the parts on it shortly. Okay, now this is a very important step here, is I have a dedicated bin, and that's all I use is for this stuff, right? So what we're going to do now is we have a bucket here on the floor, and when we clean the hose, you're going to see why we use that. Like, okay. So what I like to do is I like to get some lukewarm water, right? You know, you don't want it too hot, and so we'll soften up the. And we want to fill our bucket up. While that's filling, we're going to take our reservoir of water. We're going to dump it out. Right? Now this also comes out of here too to clean, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to dump that in there, or we're going to put this in here too. Actually, we just get it all soapy and all that, right? And we go to this side of the sink, and it's very important to get all the soap off. Right? And it's April 10th, 2021 when we're doing this. And there's still a bit of soap on there, but for now we're gonna set this on our over here on our thing, like we did earlier, like, and if there's a bit of soap on it right now, that's still okay, but we'll double check before we put it away, like in the end of the night, like. And so that's apart from inside there. Now, since I'm using the particular model, right, of my AirFit P30, like, because when it's on, like with this model, I'll show you, like you have it on like this, right, and it goes in your nose like this, and this rotates, right? Because since this is that unique model, what we got to do here is it pulls off from the hose here, right? So that comes off of there, right? And this also comes off of here carefully, right? So we'll put the hose aside for a sec, because the hose is a way different ballgame, everyone. Okay, and almost every other day I take this off and wash it in the same fashion. So we're just going to put it through the hot soapy water. It doesn't have to be in there not that long, right? We're going to rinse it off. And you can see Shannon's doing a good job on the video. Thank you, Shannon.
You're welcome.
And that's going to go there. Then this here, this is the part of the headset. As you can see, the air goes through there, right? So we're going to put that in here too. And we're going to do the same with this. If you don't have a bin in your sink, just make sure your sink is really clean. Like, then this is the key thing here. You can sort of like drag that out, like, and we go on this side, right? And you put it up because I don't know if the camera can see it. Can you see it, Shannon? Like there's water coming out of out of each side of that, like, because you want to rinse it. You want to rinse it good, like. And we got that here. We're gonna. Sometimes when I go to bed at night after this is done, this headband is a bit damp, but that's okay. And it may be a bit damp inside. Just try to get all the water up by just wringing it like that. Then that's going to go there. Then my favorite part, this is the tough one, everybody, is this fella here, see? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that Mr. Snuffleupagus guy on Sesame Street. See, now by saying Mr. Snuffleupagus, I can tag him in the YouTube video. But anyway, that's going to go into here like that, right? And you say, well, why is the bucket here? Because we learned in elementary school, like, I don't know what grade, maybe 2 or 3 or 4, that gravity, right? And water will more easily flow downhill than up, right? So that's all done. And what we do now is, like this, everybody. It's the smaller end here. See, there's a big end. I think that's the end that connects to the machine, and the small end here that connects to the mask. We're gonna put that in the bucket, right? Right. Then we're gonna put water through here carefully. And this is going to clean out the hose. I don't know if the camera can see, but you can see the water going in the bucket now. Can you see that, everyone?
Yep.
Okay, now this is the tricky part here. Like, you got to hold your hand on that, right? Whoops. Make sure the hose doesn't come out of the bucket. So we get all that water went too, so that's good. Now to dry this off, because there's still going to be water in there, I do in the kitchen. So I open the kitchen cabinet door, right, and carefully bring this up and drape it over there. Then, so it's not out in the middle of the room. You can close the kitchen door. It's not putting any pressure on it. Then that will dry it out, and you can wiggle it around and all that. By the time I come back later tonight, it will be all dry. So thanks everyone for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Pass it on to other people. And we have tons of cooking videos. We have Shannon opening gifts. We have
Thrift store
videos, what's in the bag, and there's Special Olympics content. So please like and subscribe. Have a good day, everybody.